Peace. Assalamu alaikum. This is Lorena. I want to talk to you a little bit today about events. So the reason why I really like doing Scentsy Events is because I like laughing and talking with people. People are so much fun to talk to. Now, just know that everybody that walks past your space is not a fragrance person. The husband is allergic, the wife is allergic, they have cats or dogs and they worried about the fragrance going to mess with the cat or the dog, or they have children and they're afraid the kid's going to mess with it, blah, okay? So you're not going to be able to sell to 100% of the people that walk past your space. Just know that. It's not going to happen. But you are there for the people that are interested in fragrance for their home. Either they have bought Scentsy before and they need refills, or they've never heard of Scentsy and they want more information. So that's your job, to give them information about the product, explain how it works, and help them basically get what they want. So, funny story. So a lady stops, her and her husband, and they picked out 6 bars, and I was showing them the mini fan and how it works. And so they told me which one they wanted, so I went to the back to go find the color that she wanted. And her and her husband were talking, and she says, you know, the lady that originally sold me Scentsy, I met her in Celine. I'm like, really? And so when was that? And she said, oh, it was back in the, the late summer. I said, was it the fair out there? She said, oh, yes. I said, you know what? You probably purchased it from my daughter. And she said, you know, me and my husband were just talking, and we said, she is so nice. She is really nice, like that lady out there in Celine. I bet they're related or something, because she's just nice, just like the other lady. So I told her, I said, that's my daughter. And she was like, I knew it. Me and my husband, we were saying that y'all must be related or something. I said, well, you know, I was busy that weekend. I was doing the state fair down here, and I told her, you should go on and do that state fair up there because it's closer to you. And she told me that she lives up in that area. I said, well, I want you to stay with Aisha. That's your consultant. But we just laughed and talked. She said, oh, I was at her booth for a good 50 minutes talking to her about, different things. And she is just so sweet. She's the sweetest person. So it's really a small world. It's really a small world. My daughter, she had been a hostess for me. She traveled different places over the years because she was a school teacher. She married, was in North Dakota. She taught school up there. Then she went to Kansas City. She taught school there. She started out in Arizona teaching school. And from Arizona, she went to North Dakota. Then she taught in Kansas City, and then she moved to Michigan. So now she's teaching school in Michigan. So, but she's been with Scentsy for 5 years. And it's just her little part-time thing, because her full-time job is school teacher plus mom of 4 kids. She reminds me a lot of me, because I had a bunch too. I had 7. So it's a small world. It's a small world. But events are fun. You get marriage proposals that you really weren't looking for. That's interesting. People crack jokes and they make you laugh, and it's just fun. It's just fun. I love it. So the best thing to do is be positive and just share. Just share. All right. You guys have a peaceful day. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.